water, earth, fire, air. Long ago, the four nations lived together in harmony until the Fire Nation attacked. 100 years later, me and my brother, Sokka, found a new avatar, an airbender named Aang. I believed he could save the world, but he had a lot to learn before he could save anybody. Okay, guys, now okay, you can turn your mics back on. Guys, turn your mics back on. Okay, so we are here to show you all of the bending moves. Me being water and air because I'm an avatar. And him being earth and him being fire. Where'd you go? What the crap? Okay, so the first move for this server, these bendings are just for this server. Like this, the only move that this server has that's not on most other servers is blood bending, where you can pick people up. Okay, Blueberry Falcon, I'm gonna demonstrate blood bending on you. You pick them up and you can fling them around. Get Fire Jet ready. No, Blueberry Falcon, we're gonna show them Fire Jet. Ready, set, go. Fire Jet, Fire Jet. See, he Fire Jet. Oh, TP to me. Because after that, I'm gonna turn my chat off. Okay, so wait. Well, I'm not gonna turn it off. I'm just gonna turn it so that I can't really see it much. Okay, guys. Now let's get started. First, surge for water bending. It is two moves compacted into one. First off is you shift the water and punch in another direction. It makes a massive wave that sends anything back in it that it hits in its path. Watch, I will demonstrate it on Hauntier. Second move in this is punching the water and holding shift in a direction that is not a water bendable source block.
I need that computer.
You can punch it to turn it to ice, or punch it again to turn it to ice. Next off, Ice Spike. You shift the water or the source block, and punch in another direction. You can also freeze it. Wait a minute. Freeze it. And when you're using it, you can hold shift, and ice pops up from everywhere. Or you can punch the ice, and ice pops up and hits the entity above it. Next, water manipulation. Let me get this on. First off, you shift it and punch in another direction, and water shoots out. If you want to control it more directly, you shift it twice. You can also punch in another direction to move it from where it's going. I will demonstrate it on Hauntier. No, I'll demonstrate it on Blueberry Falcon to show that I can shoot at first, but then I'll make it dodge. See? Next, water bubble. You simply get near the water and it evaporates, but then the water that you make go away, it comes back. It forms a little bubble around you, but be aware, if you come up and turn it on, you will take fall damage and die. The only reason I did not die is because I'm an avatar, and I don't take fall damage as an avatar. Now, healing waters. It is very simple to use. Step in the water, and you will start to heal. I'm not healing because I have full hearts. If you look at anybody, or I don't know, maybe an entity that is not a human being can be healed. Hauntier, no, Blueberry Falcon, could you please deal some damage to Hauntier, and then I could heal him, please? Okay, now Hauntier, come here, come in the water. he will be healed quickly, and he will be given a regeneration. There. So now that you've seen that, it's time to move on. Moving on to, wait a minute. We're going to be moving on to octopus form. It is a very defensive move. You punch the water or the source block, and you hold shift, and then it will propel anything as long as you are punching. Blueberry Falcon, could you please run to me and I'll fling you out of here? See? It is very defensive. Next, water spout. This is very simple to move, and from an episode that I vividly remember, when Aang almost dies. Katara picks up Aang and puts her hand up, and the water goes around her and lifts her up. You can only use this on ice, water, and snow. And if you wanted to move quickly and you have it activated and you hold shift, it zooms you and zips you through the water. Next off, torrent. I remember this one vividly also. You can either do this and release it and it creates a massive wave, or you can do this and shoot it and freeze it. But that's just one of the things. It normally does damage, but it also extinguishes fire. Blueberry Falcon, could you please catch yourself on fire? And I will show that it extinguishes fire. See? It extinguishes fires, but it also deals some damage. It is the most powerful of all, after all. Next. That's it. Now, let me check real quick. Now, Hauntier, could you please demonstrate all of the earthbending techniques? That would be raise earth. Now, could you please demonstrate collapse all these? Okay. Now use collapse on this, since I don't want this in my house. Shift it. You can also shift it to make it go down a wider area. Now, Hauntier, raise the earth again with shift. And now catapult. Catapult. Do catapult. Catapult. Okay, well, because he seems that he won't be doing this. Because he won't be doing catapult, I will. But it would be nicer if he did catapult. Hauntier, could you please demonstrate catapult? Could you please demonstrate catapult? Could you please demonstrate catapult? Okay, it seems that he does not want to demonstrate catapult, so I will demonstrate it for him. Catapult is a simple move. All you have to have is enough earth underneath your feet or next to you. All you have to do is simply punch and you are blasted in the direction you were looking. It is a passive ability, but can launch several people. See? It launches both up. If you are an earthbender, when you take fall damage on earth, it turns to sand, and you don't take fall damage. Now, Hauntier, could you demonstrate shockwave, please? No, it's not. Yes, that is an earthquake, pretty much. It's pretty much an earthquake. Now, could you please demonstrate earth armor? It is a simple move to use, but it has a long cooldown. You punch it, that breaks one block. The block under it comes up to you and gives you a leather armor for about 10 seconds. And it gives you resistance. Now, could you please demonstrate Earth Blast? Please?